AITAH for not defending my boyfriend. AITA for not defending my boyfriend. Recently, my long-distance boyfriend came to visit me for a weekend at my university and we decided to go out together to a bar for the first time in this area. A couple of friends, acquaintances had invited me out in a large group and I got their approval to bring him. During the pre-game, we were playing some card game that asked what was the best ethnic food. The group was split between Chinese and Italian. My boyfriend is majority of Italian with a small percentage of Native American in him. One of the girls, who is black, Julia, said that Italian food is bland and I tuned out of this conversation talking to someone else during the rest. My boyfriend told me that she had started making made-up Italian noises, words. He said he told her that was racist and asked, "Do you think you cannot be racist to white people?" Another girl, Eva, who is Bangladeshi, yelps but he has some Native American in him. Julia had replied that she can't be racist because she is black. Later in the night, he was genuinely asking curious questions to another girl sitting next to Eva about India. This girl was indeed actually from India and Eva yells, "You know I'm not Indian, right?" When he was not event talking to her. Julia, I have only gone out with maybe 3 to 4 times prior in a group setting. Have never texted her personally or hung out with one-on-one. I did hang out with Eva a frequent amount of times as she was constantly inviting new people to group hangouts and was a great outlet for me to meet new people. She did sometimes do some questionable things in the past, but I thought I could get past it as she was one of the only people at school that would put effort into including me into hangouts and such. She would make comments such as, "What in the white people?" Not at my BF but in earshot. She also had a middle school girl-like pick-me personality. In the heat of the moment of the main night, I did not know what to do because I did not feel like it was my place to yell at people who I barely know when I'm already struggling to make connections at a school known for being hard to make friends at. Plus I struggle with confrontation and hate drama. But after my BF explaining his feelings and taking into account that Eva has done damage to me in the past that I will not get too into, I decided it was best to cut her off. I have not hung out with her since this night. Julia I also have not hung out with since that night, but we were not really close and I only hung out with her through Eva and they also had a separate falling out. We still have a small greeting, chat when running into each other since we lived in the same dorm. My boyfriend was heavily upset that I did not defend him or say anything to them right then and there. I apologized and told him I will no longer be seeing them. Still, he would tell his family, his friends with me being there sometimes, and bring up how I have racist friends, and go to a racist school. This upsets me and makes me feel terrible about myself, but I just don't know what to do about it after the fact.